time. Hello, judges. Welcome. I'm Sophie from Hong Kong, the composer for today's experience. Siphon coffee is not just a beverage, but a carefully constructed art piece. Today, with a stirrer as our paintbrush, we'll create the coffee in the perspective of art. I'm bringing you a blend of free coffee and the scenery of a beautiful garden that comes with it. Now, judges, in front of you is a painting dedicated to your experience. There are 4 flower pins on the menu, each representing an element that completes our artwork, representing the composition, medium, brushstrokes, and lastly, sharing. 4 elements to complete this artwork. I will invite you to put these flowers onto the canvas step by step to create this artwork together. Okay? Now, judges, please pick up the pink flower on your left and pin it onto the canvas anywhere you like. Yes, you may pin it on the canvas. Thank you. This represents our first element, the composition. Please pin it on the canvas. Thank you. In the painting, we compose with intention, just like our blend coffee. I aim to create clarity, harmony, and unity in one cup. And by blending 3 amazing coffee, I'm able to achieve this balance. This scenery starts with 60% Panama Irida Estate, a wash-processed geisha. It welcomes you with aroma of jasmine and orange blossom, inviting you for a walk in this garden. Sparking excitement with notes of peach and mandarin. Then, to create harmony, I'm adding 28% of Panama El Pagamino, a natural processed geisha. This is the middle ground of our scenery. It complements Irida geisha with sweetness and viscosity. It will highlight notes of peach and bergamot, creating depth, bridges to our last coffee. 12% of Colombia Las Flores, a water-washed honey processed Java. With notes of mango, it creates unity and highlight notes like mandarin, orange blossom, and orange candy. All 3 coffee are lightly roasted for similar solubilities for even extraction. This blend creates an in-depth and unique scenery that neither one of these coffees can do alone. And each sip will be full of floral and changes through temperature. It is a one-of-a-kind scenery that I want to capture in this very canvas today. Now, judges, we have the image of our garden. How do we compose and capture the scenery? You may now put the blue flower onto the canvas. Now this represents our second element, the medium. Deciding what medium to use provides a desired texture that adds character to the art. I am using a filter constructed with 3 layers. You may take a look at your menu. The metal mesh preserves the coffee oil that goes into the final cup, while the paper layer stabilizes pressure. The ceramic layer stabilizes temperature. Now, with 3 combined, I'm able to create a medium body, syrupy texture, and silky mouthfeel. The recipe I'm using today is the same for all 6 coffee, each using 16 grams of coffee to 160 grams of water. Brew ratio is 1 to 10. This is the best intensity to savor this complex profile. I am using 160 grams of water to ensure all the water that goes to the upper funnel to be exactly 82 degrees, a lower temperature to extract. Combined with a finer ground size, I'm able to create a fruitful and aromatic cup. The brewing time for our signature coffee is 50 seconds with a pre-bloom. This captures the syrupy texture and notes of peach and bergamot. For our blend coffee, I will later on brew it for 53 seconds for the best experience to drink from hot to warm to cold. Please allow me for a second. I will then hyper chill our coffee using the hyper chiller for this chilled signature beverage. In the meanwhile, let's prepare to paint our blend coffee. You may put the white flour onto the canvas. This represents our third element, the brushstrokes, as in the brewing technique. I will use 3 stirs. The first stir is to ensure all the coffee is immersed, to pour aroma and sweetness. Second, note that when the coffee is steeped, coarser grounds with more air contents flow to the surface. I will then push these grounds back into the slurry to ensure even extraction. Third, I will create a vortex like a tornado. This actually accelerates the drawdown by 47%, giving this coffee an even and perfect extraction. While we brew our blend coffee, we're almost ready to taste the scenery. Judges, you may take notes of our blend's taste notes. In your walk through this garden, you will first find the aroma of jasmine and orange blossom. Then you will find notes of peach and jasmine, following by bergamot. With the unity of mango, you will also find orange candy and orange blossom. The acidity is medium intensity, with mandarin, with a slight arise when the coffee cools down. Then for the body, it will be medium intensity all the way, with a syrupy texture and long-lasting aftertaste. The aftertaste is one of my favorite parts. It starts with jasmine and orange blossom. It then turns into bergamot and sun-kissed orange peel. Just as the canvas carries the work of art, and the heart carries the cherished moments, this siphon carries the beauty of coffee. The cup I'm using is a pink tulip cup. It blends into our garden scenery and creates the aroma and sweetness perception. The coffee serving temperature is 68 degrees. It is still very hot, so please be careful when you enjoy this coffee. Swirl 3 times and go closer to enjoy the aroma. Now, judges, we come to our final element, sharing. You may now put the last flower onto the canvas. This represents Thank you. You are the one today to complete the scenery. It collides to not just me and the farmers and the roasters' creation, but your experience bring the scenery comes to life. So judges, please take a deep breath. Allow yourself to fully immerse into the scenery. Swirl 3 times and go closer to enjoy this aroma. Follow your taste experience and allow it to bring your mind for a walk in this beautiful garden. Please please be careful, it is quite hot. Enjoy. Thank you. Judges, how was the coffee? I would like to invite you back to our journey. Art has many forms, so does our coffee. In our signature course, we will revisit our same scenery as a chilled drink, a new interpretation harmonizing with seasonal ingredients only found in September. In this art piece, we create this very moment. Our base starts with our chilled coffee to 18 degrees, capturing the syrupy texture that Siphon has uniquely given us, and given us taste notes of peach and bergamot. Then, to create excitement like our Elite Geisha, I'm adding a milk wash clarified grape juice, captured with 6 parts of peeled grapes, 1 part of lemon and sugar, added to 2 parts of milk. It curdles up and filters to remove impurity, giving us a silky floral note. With 17 grams of this, we create a new pomegranate note. Then, to create unity, like our El Pergamino geisha, I'm adding a house-made mieli di Vicky and ingredients created with dry figs and water, steeped, boiled, and strained to honey-like viscosity. Now adding 7 grams of this. Merges all the ingredients together and turn peach into sweet plum. Then, to create unity like our last florist Java, I'm creating one of my favorite scenery, the drops of sunlight. This is a house-made grapefruit peel oil, created with grapefruit peel and grapeseed oil. With 8 grams of this, I recreate my favorite scenery of sun-kissed orange peel notes. Judges, do you remember this morning, stepping out your door, the sweet autumn breeze in the air? I'm capturing this very moment into our drink as a final touch of autumn. This jasmine pure foam, added with 1.5% soy lecithin, mixed and bubbled with my special air frother. It merges with our blend coffee to create notes, retouching all the floral notes. This cup is a handcrafted cup. It allows you to drink both layers at the same time. And each is unique, just as your experience collides with what is within. In this cup, you will find notes of pomegranate. Please enjoy this drink after I call time. Thank you. Pomegranate and sweet plum. You will also find bergamot and floral. Please allow me for a second. Thank you. Now, judges, before we part ways, I would like to thank you again for creating this artwork with me. Carefully constructed, it is not only a delicate tasting experience, it is a unique scenery this moment shared. I'm honored to be sharing this with you and representing Hong Kong. I'm Sophie. Thank you. Please enjoy. Time.
第2競技者の競技が終了いたしました。
The second contestant has finished presentation.
審査員の皆様はカリブレーションに入ってください。
And now the judges will calibrate on their judgment.
チャン・インユーサイフォニスト、お疲れ様でした。
Thank you very much, Chan Yin Yu, Siphonist.
Thank you. 競技を終えて感想いかがですか？
So, how do you feel right now?
I feel very excited and thrilled.
はい、非常にワクワクして、そしてドキドキいたしました。
今日は、皆さん仲間の人とか応援に来られてますか？
So, are you coming here alone, or you have some friends?
I'm with my family, my mother and father, and my friends from school, and my girlfriend, who is really supportive for me all the time.
両親とですね、それからお友達と、また私が非常に仲のいい女友達もですね、来て応援に来てくれています。
それでは、あなたの、お店っていうかアソシエーション、
はい。
もしお店あるならお店とかエリアのなんか自慢できるところを皆さんに紹介していただけたらと思います。
So, if you would like to introduce your shops
Absolutely.
or the regions that you are really proud of, please do not hesitate to introduce.
I'm currently an independent and representing Hong Kong. And Hong Kong is like a really, really good coffee community. And they have also helped me a lot. The beans I've brought from is from Hong Kong Roastery, and I'm really proud of it. Thank you for letting me share.
私は香港を代表して来ておりますけれども、非常にですね、コーヒーのコミュニティがとても、発展をしております。また豆なんですけれども、香港でひいた香港の、ロースターから、取り寄せたものをですね、持ち込んでおります。
ではお疲れ様です。Thank you for hard work.
第2競技者、チャン・インユーサイフォニストでした。ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much, Chan Yin Yu, Siphonist.